Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Dark Lord Starkiller. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this really cool looking character, and to begin we're going to start out with the eye area first. So we're just going to draw in one little bar. That's going to be really... So I'm just going to shade it in with a Sharpie. And then the center here, just draw another bar coming down. Alright, so this is going to be the eye and nose area. And then from here, we're going to draw in the top of the helmet. So just come out to the side here, you can make two little points. And then we'll slant up. And then just round off the top a little bit, and then just close it off. Alright, and then we're gonna come down here and finish up the mouth area. So right here, just draw one little curve. Come down straight, and then on the bottom as well, just close it off with the same curve as the top one, but just opposite. And then from this corner, we're gonna connect down to here, to that corner. So whatever space you have, just connect those corners. And then on the inside, let's just go ahead and finish this part up. One line down and then two lines across. Alright, and then to finish up the rest of the helmet here, right here, corner, just slant in. Slant out, right down to right around here. So that's the inside, and then for the outside, we'll slant out and then just close it off. So it's almost like a little diamond shape. And then to finish this off here on the face, on this corner, just slant it up. So that's gonna give us the full head. And then for a little bit of detail up here, right on the side here, I'm just going to draw two lines coming in and then just go up. Alright, so that's the awesome looking helmet. And then now for his body, for his neck right here, nice and wide. And it's come down toward the center. Shoulders coming out, again nice and wide. And then we're going to pinch it all the way down to his waist. Close that off. And then let's draw part of his belt right here. On the corner, just add in two little rectangles. And then on this corners right here, we'll slant in and then close it off with a horizontal line. Alright, so now let's go back up here and finish up the arms, and then we'll add in all those details inside. So right here, here's the armpit. You make two little marks. Start on the shoulder here, curve all the way down, past the armpit. It's got those big shoulder pads right here. And then now whatever space you have, just close it off. So let's draw on the other side as well. So just curve down. Just use the other side for reference, and then we'll just draw one line connecting that. Okay, so it's going to be the shoulder pads, and then now for the lower arm here, the bicep, just start right around here. It's one little bracket, and then on the outside here, we'll just draw one little line like this, close it off with a slant. So that's going to be the bicep, and then for the lower arm, flare out. This one's gonna curve, this one is straight down, and then we'll close that off. So that's gonna be his wrist. Okay, and then for his hand right here, it's got those awesome looking claws. So we're gonna start on the thumb right here. Just come down, hook it back up. Draw one slant coming down. And then for the back of the hand right here, just come down, and we'll stop right here. So that's gonna be where his finger is gonna start. start on the inside, just gonna draw a little curve outside, same curve, and then just close it off. And then on the inside here, I'm just gonna add one little bump for the other fingers. And then now for the claw, so I'm gonna start on the fingertip right here, just angle out, come back all the way back past the palm, or past the back of the hand. Okay, angle, and then just come into the finger. Okay, and then for the other one here, I'm just gonna start, just add a little angle inside, so because it's kind of like right behind the other fingers. All right, and then for the thumb right here, it's got a little claw as well. So right in the middle, again, just angle, go back over the thumb, and then just close it off. I know it's a little bit more complicated, but hopefully it's not too bad. So now let's draw on the other side. So right here, bracket, again, come down slightly and then close it with a slant. Lower arm, we're gonna flare out. This one's gonna curve down, and then this one is straight down. Close it off. And the same thing here. Little hook for the thumb, and then one little slant coming down. Back of the palm. I'll start on the inside again, just one little curve. Outside, just curve, and then just round it out. And then one inside here, just one little bump. Okay, so same thing here again. Go out, and then come over the fingers. Angle, and then just close it off. So inside here, I'm just gonna add one little angle. Okay, and then for the thumb right here, come out, go back over the thumb, and then just connect that. Okay, and then to finish up the arm right here, let's just add in, it's got some straps. So I'm gonna draw two lines and then round it out. So that's one, and then one more. Slightly smaller. Okay, so same thing here. Two lines and then just round it out. Okay, so now for the armors up here, come back up here and just kind of slant down and then just go toward the armpit area. So slant and slant. And then right here, come toward the center. One line straight down, and then right here, just slant it down toward the waist. So I'm gonna draw two more of those. I'm gonna make two little points, and then same slant going down. And then lastly, on the belt right here, some details. So I'm just gonna add in two bars. And then a couple of lines here. Okay, so now for the lower body, in the center here, on these corners, just come down and then close it off. Right here, I'm gonna add a little rectangle. Okay, so now we can draw on his legs. So we're gonna start on the inside here. Slant down, and then on the outside right here, slant all the way down. Bracket in, and then close it off. Alright, so those are his thighs, and then for the lower leg, we'll add in the shape first, and then we'll add in the details later. So we'll flare out. Pinch it back in. Let's close it off. And then to finish up the boot, slant or curve. Let's curve out a little bit more. And let's just add one line on the bottom. Same thing here. We'll flare out just a little bit, and then we're gonna pinch it back in, close it off, and then same thing on this side. Slight curve, just come out a little bit more on this side. Okay, and then yeah, let's just go ahead and finish this. It's got some straps, so I'm just gonna draw 1, 2, so smaller one on the bottom. Alright, so those are his legs, and then he's got a cloth coming down here, so this part could be a little bit messy right here. So I'm gonna start in this corner, just come all the way down, just go all the way out. Okay, so same thing here. And then now from this point here, just gonna connect that to the corner. So what you need to do is erase out that line inside. Okay, so that's the cloth coming down. And then now we're gonna come back in, so this is gonna be behind the legs. So I'm just gonna draw like a little wavy line here. And just leave a little bit of space. Just one little sharp angle, and just close everything off. Alright, so this is gonna be the back side of the robe, and hopefully we'll see that a little bit better when I color them. Alright, and then lastly, let's add in the little lightsabers on the back right here. So I'm just gonna draw a little rectangle right behind the legs. Okay, let's draw one more on this side, so just come up. And then if you want to add in some textures to the clothing here, I'm gonna use a smaller Sharpie, so it's not so messy. So it's got some lines right here, so right on his thigh right here, I'm just gonna draw in one line in the center, and then I'm gonna add one more on each side. So here's the center line. And then up here on the bicep area, one in the center, and then again, just one more on each side. So these are just smaller details. You don't have to draw them in if you don't want to. Okay, so center line. And then even on the chest inside right here, center line. And then these are gonna slant up. So I'm just gonna follow the neckline here. Slant all the way down. So whatever you have on this side, so just start from that point, go the other side. And that is it for this very cool looking Dark Lord. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.